another exciting episode on What's Up with Fikemi Sola. It's so good to be back, and I'm so excited to be talking to you all again. So today we have a very, and when I say very, I mean very special guest who will be on the show with me. I'm not going to be here alone, so we have Miss Tammy in the house. Give it up for Miss Tammy. Hi, Miss Tammy is here, guys.
Hello everyone, good to be here.
Welcome, Miss Tammy. So Miss Tammy's on the show today.
Yay!
And we're going to be talking about something really interesting. So I'd like her to introduce herself briefly before we continue.
Hi everyone, my name is Abimbola Temitope Erisiafe. I'm an educator and I'm a lover of God.
Yeah.
I am
You just have to say that.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
So basically, just call me Tammy or Abimbola.
Okay, welcome, Miss Tammy.
Thank you.
So guys, remember the last time we had a show with Opshi? We were trying to delve into one very dangerous part, and we just had to cut it off because our time was fast spent. So today I'd like Miss Tammy to come and do justice on that. So today we're going to be considering the topic, the role of the family in a relationship or in a marriage. So how does having a bad family affects your relationship? For instance, you're dating somebody and the person is super good but has a not so good family, and you're considering, would it just be like this guy will change after some time? Would it be like his siblings too? Would I have a problem if I get married to him? And all of those things. So we're going to have Miss Tammy do justice to that. So I'd just like to ask Miss Tammy, what do you think? Do you think it's enough reason for somebody to quit a relationship or a marriage just because the person's family has a bad character trait?
That's so deep.
Very deep.
So in my opinion, I think it depends on the personality that you're dealing with. It depends on your spouse. I mean, every family have their realities,
Yes, it's remaining.
Got it. So every family's got their own issues, and then what works for me doesn't work for another family. It's just like that. And I think that was literally one of the reasons why God said, therefore shall a man leave his father and his mother, because there's such thing as you have to leave that baggage or whatever, for lack of a better word, behind, and then move on together to form your own world. So I think literally, if you know the person you're dealing with and you understand that this person is a spirit controlled man or woman, and then he or she is able to humble himself under the hand of God to be molded in a place where okay, this place I'm missing it rather, and then he's able to work on it through the help of the Holy Spirit. You've seen each other work over the years. I mean, over the years while you're dating, the essence of dating is for you to understand that this person, when I met you, there's something that here you are just, and over the years I've seen you, we've communicated, and I've seen you put it in prayer. You've grown out of it and everything.
Mr. Tammy, let me ask you a question, because Mr. Tammy is just talking about praying, growing. So in a scenario whereby the people we're talking about here, they are not even Christians, or they don't really pray, or they're not Muslims, they're not spiritual people, if you understand. So how do they handle?
Okay, so to answer your question, I think basically it boils down to the person, like I was saying earlier.
Okay.
It boils down to the person. You're able to know that, this person, over the years, I've seen him, change in certain things. I mean, for example, if I have a very terrible temper and we're dating, you're not able to communicate with me. I don't even know that I have that, temper issue. But I just think that it's just normal. That's just me. I've heard people say things like, that's me. I
Yeah.
can't change. That's me. My sister, my brother, the kind of person, you gotta run. You have to run. Because there's no such thing as that's me.
Yeah.
We evolve each day, you know.
Yeah.
You try to make yourself better
Yeah.
and pick up yourself from wherever it is that you know you have left it. So I think there's no one that can change. Guess
Exactly.
what? The best of men or the best of women, life happens. What if is from a very fantastic family, he has a great character, you're dating, and then along the line something
Goes
happens.
wrong.
Like
how do you handle
COVID,
it?
right? COVID happens. Like, we didn't think about that. And life goes on, you know, and then
goes
a
on.
good person just becomes,
A bad person.
you're like, what? Where is all of this come? So I think it's just the individual now being able to understand that I have a problem and I need to fix this.
Okay.
If you know that you're teachable, person has to be teachable and then be an open book.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what you're trying to say is, as long as the person is teachable and they can admit that there's a problem and be willing to change, then you can ride on with them.
Family or no family. Whether the family is, you know,
But Miss Terry, I've seen I've seen marriages that actually separated or broke up or shattered because of family issues. Now I've seen a lot of them. Now, and this boils down to what she said in the first week. Depends on the two people involved, how you're able to manage your home. So she gave an instance in her introduction that a man is leaving his father and his mother. So you have to actually have it at the back of your mind that you're living, not living like ignoring them, but you're starting your own family, and it's important that you and your wife are the most important people in the equation. So how you want to run your family, how you want to build it, totally depends on you.
yeah,
Right.
Yeah, very true. You know, I remember when we just got married,
Okay.
years ago, and then whenever I'm in the kitchen, the only way that I know how to do things is just the way my grandmother was a perfect, great.
Yeah, right.
So you know, so anything outside that, when it comes to the kitchen, he tries to do anything that is outside, I just feel like,
Strange. Where are you from?
you know, like, and then he sees me like, what? But thanks be unto God. You know, so it just makes sense when you have to understand that, you know, when we're not coming with whatever it is that we brought in,
yeah.
somehow it's a part of us. And that's when at the beginning it begins to look like, oh, what's going on here, what's going on here, lines upon lines, precept upon precept. You begin to make, you know, bring it to the table. Communication, it cannot be overemphasized. Communication is key. So you talk about things, oh, I don't like, why are you shouting? And then you realize that this person probably
doesn't even know he's shouting.
and so they're like, I mean, what happened? Why are you shouting? So when you communicate, like, you shout, you know? Do we need to check do we need to check your ears? Do we need to, you know? So by the time, oh really? And then when the person's about to, you're like, yeah, going there. You know, he's able to calm down, like, Wale.
Miss Temi said he's Wale. Okay, guys, thank you, Miss Temi, for that word of enlightenment. Now we understand that it's not that the family is not important, but the most important person in the equation is the person you're dating. So the person has to be willing, the person has to be open to change and be ready to change. Okay, so I think that's so wonderful. I'm so grateful, super grateful to have Miss Temi in the house. So do you have a last word for everybody?
So it's been an amazing time here.
Yeah.
Like, seriously. Okay, thank you guys for having me. I really had fun, and I'm sure you're gonna like, share. Thank you. Should we do a giveaway? I'm out of
Okay, guys, thank you for staying tuned. I'll see you same time on What's up with Kemi Sola? That was Miss Tammy right there. Thank you for listening. I hope you were able to learn a few things from this video. So if you did, you know how we do it. You're gonna like, you're gonna subscribe, and share this video with your friends. See you next time. Bye. Hi, it's Miss Tammy.
Go Tammy.
Go Tammy. Go Tammy. Hello, people. Welcome back to what's this attitude? Which is the room?
So hello, this is what's up with Tammy Sola. So can we drag